Is there one quick exercise people can use to start their journey to figure out their strengths and affinities?
Absolutely. Yeah, it's so easy and everybody should do it and you can do it for free. So please do. Just the basics, the personality type, the Myers-Briggs, I'm a big fan of it. A lot of the complaints against it or hesitations to it are, I think, when people don't understand that it's not supposed to be the whole life solution. It's just a little bit of useful information that could be really helpful. And seeing people discover like that they're a true introvert or a true extrovert, I think is like so helpful to people that you're looking for four basic pieces of information about yourself, right? The introversion, the extroversion, the are you more down to earth or more futuristic, more emotional, more logical, more planned, more organized? And it's amazing to hear the comments that people have in sessions when we figure this out, like, oh, that's why my wife is like this and that's why my mom is like that. And no wonder. Okay, well, if you just once you understand that, you understand human nature, I think, is the secret to being successful anywhere. And so there's a free test. I have a free quiz on my website, shanakaren.com, where you can watch a video and answer 4 questions about yourself, and then you'll get the description. You can go on personality.com if you prefer like a longer multiple choice, 16personalities.com, look for a longer multiple choice questionnaire. And then on us.labor.gov, I believe it is, there are 2 tests. Like there's the Holland code, and there's another one. Looks like you're familiar with it. And just some like there are plenty of free career tests that might not be the full answer. And I find that because they're online multiple choice tests, so it's sort of whatever you put in, you'll get out. So, depending on your mood or your stage of life, you might get different responses. But that's a really good start. Start with finding out, are you more investigative? Are you more, psychology? Are you more business focused? The point where I think it's like you want to, you maxed out of what that can offer you is when they start making career suggestions. Because those algorithms are limited by what you put in, and the career choices I don't think are necessarily like updated on as fast basis as new jobs are created. But I like to use it to the same way I use mentors, like to give you some information so then you can take it yourself and figure out, okay, it says engineer would be a good thing for me. I wonder why. Well, that's because I'm interested in mechanics, interested in nature. Well, how could I apply that? Do I want to apply that? Like, I think it gets a little bit more complicated at a certain point. Where you want to make your own decisions, just because there's a recommendation that that fits for my lifestyle. And that's why I work with people like doing aptitude testing, which gets more specific, and we don't just rely on data. We also get to know the whole person. But definitely like starting with figuring out your personality type, your Holland code, all those free resources, the Strengths Finder, I think is an incredible resource also. So all of those things are gifts that people should give themselves.